Эй, кукусики. Продолжаем продолжать. Почему-то нет квеста. Окей. Империо. Следующий непростительный заклинание. Катакомбы где-то в жопе мира. Я ж тут был. Где? Ну вот ближайшее. Империо, да? Можно будет призывать
Hope they know what they're doing on that broom.
свое этот. Короче. Овладевать умами. А что там происходит? Ты приземлишься сегодня? Случайно. Да какой экспеллярмус? Полетели.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You're here. Good.
Что у тебя в руке?
Sebastian,
Oh.
that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb.
Давай посмотрим
Perhaps we can
катакомбы,
visit
блин,
Anne when we're
давай.
finished.
Perfect.
Мгм.
By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing,
Нет,
did
не
you?
говорю.
I didn't. I promise.
Ни
Good.
разу ни одного.
Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Говорю, я кому-то
I'll be
расскажу.
interested to
Мгм.
compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Пошли уже. Опять сейчас будут головоломки. Очень сложные.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Bombarda, Expelliarmus!
At least now we know we're not
Ебать
alone
их,
in here.
этот бомбарда
that was
ебашут
it.
громко.
The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Incendio!
Я ничего не продал. Поэтому не могу сунуть в себя больше вещей. Вот что я хотел понять.
Confringo! Vingo! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Bombarda!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
На, тут есть ловушка. Эти.
Now this is the sort of great reminder to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones
Да, куда нам?
outside a sarcophagus.
Давай
Seems
сюда.
odd.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio!
Кости. 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 О, сегодня Бургер Кинг. Все хорошо? Все хорошо. И чё мне эти кости?
Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
Тут не кости выпали, монетки выпали. Ладно.
There's something here by the altar.
Accio. Guardium Leviosa.
Так, стоило мне по глупости упомянуть реликвию в отчете, мне велели оставить ее в покое. Я чту правила, наука для меня важнее. В этой реликвии есть нечто особенное. Говорят, что у волшебников, которые выбирали палочки из дуба, сильная интуиция. Думаю, это правда. Мне удалось дождаться подходящего момента и наколдовать баррикады, заслонившие реликвию, да простят меня предки за то, что материалом послужили их кости. Я намереваюсь к ней вернуться, но сперва мне предстоит освоить заклятие Империус.
What did you find?
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Defendo.
Ой, простите. Чё? Тебя ранило?
Revelio.
Извините. Ну, говори с ним, пожалуйста. Лол.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start the
Говоришь.
search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
Вот же
There's
она.
more to this than even I imagined.
Bombarda.
Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Что надо?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Угу.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
А, они просто не все тут собрались. Есть кость. Почему ты не собираешься? Мне надо подойти. Да, мне надо подойти.
You've done it. I
Ничего
knew we'd
себе.
get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's
Давай.
probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Империо. Чё как громко, блин.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
По-моему, Империо бесполезная немножко.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a
Accio.
cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Я понял.
Accio.
Сюндюк. Уйни. Так, палочка, вот это говно. Конечно же тут кости. Ну что же еще?
You are head
Спасибо.
and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender.
Здравствуй. Крутится очень громко.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defender.
Что меня дамажит?
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
До реликвии сокрыта огромная сила, которую можно использовать во благо не только не только волшебников, но и всего мира. Цена этого слишком велика, необходима темная жертва. Не трогайте реликвию, пока не узнаем больше.
Sebastian, the relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
Бери.
I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Revelio.
Он схватил ее, да? Ой, я-то как телепортировался.
Is that ominous?
А, это
Ominous.
Омнис.
The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both
Ты чё
of you.
доебался?
Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How
Ну
much
что
did you
вот это
hear?
вот?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperio?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Come on.
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Confringo! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defender!
Бать, он громко.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
Подожди. Да не хочу я, она громкая. Что-то меня напрягает она все же.
Defender! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Levioso! Potato! Stupid! Confringo! Stupid! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
We've rid the world of
Confringo.
another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Bombarda!
Че за проходы тайные тут везде? Ну, мне не сюда, очевидно, да?
Confringo! Bombarda!
Did we do the
Допустим.
wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Да бля,
Ominous
вы
and I
заебали.
agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
Bombarda!
we've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
Угу. Вообще похуй. Ах, ах. Есть напрягает, что они громкие почему-то стали. Мгм.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Тебя отъездит. Все, с 200 метров пешком, алло.
Bombarda!
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks I got it, but it only upset her.
Defender!
Звуковые эффекты нахер. Ты что-то прям реально слишком громко это все.
This isn't good.
Bombarda!
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Кто напал?
Oh, that was meant for me.
I'll get you for this!
Little moon, was that your best?
Well,
Move Ringo! Defender!
a miss! Not your bet for this. Enjoy suffering. Go back!
Keep out the way!
There's nowhere to go.
Bombarda!
Keep out of
Move Ringo! Stupefy! Defender!
Let's get it. I won't rest.
To the right.
Potato! Stupefy!
They're closing in.
Bombarda! Ringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Accio! Incendio!
Sebastian.
Repulsor! Levioso!
Mine.
They'll retreat! Incendio will make them retreat!
Levioso!
Expelliarmus! Imperia!
Нормально.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister!
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her.
Ну чё лучше, блядь,
From all of
убить
us.
с обычным скиллом.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious
Okay.
curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Reparo. Revelio.
What was he thinking?
Ну,
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
буду.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path If either of you uses dark magic,
Ну,
I
он
will
уже
notify the
использовал.
headmaster
Не?
immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Wonder who lives here.
У меня мейн-квест не открывается. В чем проблема? Я не понимаю. Я бы сюжетку проходил, а она не дает.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly.
Да ёбаный рот.
We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Ну чё началось-то, бля?
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all three of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Этих лунных камней хуево
I
гора.
don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned.
В смысле, какую библиотеку?
I'll let you know what I
Ёбана.
find.
Не. Где она? Да, никого нет.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Ага, тоже ныть будешь?
Lassie, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
I'm sorry, Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You have done plenty. In fact, many of my good days are good because of you. The bad days, however. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Какие они нытики. Бля, что если мейн-квест вообще сломался?
Foolish child. Do you have any idea how many muggles the Ministry had to obliviate to cover up your actions? You could have been killed! You could have exposed us all! If I lose my job, it will be you to blame!
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
Не
I'll
могли
send you an hour
поговорить
when I have.
по мобиле? Подготовьтесь к своим солбу. Как я должен подготовиться к своим соло? Что-то я не понимаю.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
I know there was something I was meant to pick up in town, but...
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
4000. Ты не охуел?
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Блять, то, что по одному продавать надо, это, конечно, пиздец. Мне лень их изучать. Вернули
Thanks for
обратно
stopping by.
4000.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
you know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit
Там
more.
же за 5 кассов
Miss
можно
Ray's
новое
is
метро
running a
купить.
time trial at the South Coast course. Not
Она
ideal,
будет
really. What with
быстрее.
rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right. I think.
Might be a bit dangerous for a broom trial. I'll see what I can do.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Я приду скоро.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Ну, допустим. Типа... Метла. Они видом отличаются, что ли, такое? Поможете в магазине. Ага, обновить. Ой-то этот был. Торговец где-то. Не знает где. Ты этот, что ли? Там была метла за 5000. Она будет лучше или нет? Если она не будет лучше, почему она стоит 5000? Это, конечно, вопрос. Ты выходить будешь?
Revelio.
See if there's something you need.
Маневренная для хозяина, который хочет быть впечатляющим, когда демонстрирует свои бесчисленные навыки.
Thank you for your patronage. That's been a pleasure.
Я не знаю, с улучшением это быстрее оно стало. Что еще раз? Минут 15. Где она? Ёбана. Полетели.
Aha! There you are.
Ну зачем, в принципе, мне увеличивать свою эффективность в бою, если у меня все нормально? Надо вот тут пролететь, вот это все. Увлекательно.
Revelio.
Странное, странное. И тут по-любому кто-то редкий должен водиться. Жабы просто. Это и не так много видов животных этих. Могло бы быть. А от высоты зависит, что ли?
Nothing to poach in Arranger except
Реально кого-то
The
ниже,
course looks
когда
rather deserted.
проще.
I hope everything's all right.
I'm over here.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I
Да,
know I
как-то
can be
заебал.
impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my
Давай уже.
experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
Да.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose.
Ну, допустим, это что, блядь? Вызов принят. Угу.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Brilliant.
Угу. Угу. Ну и все в целом. Ничего сложного.
Made it. Brilliant.
Двадцать 29 колец. Да, ебал. Товарищ.
That wasn't too difficult. Excellent.
Здесь такой длинный маршрут. Прикольный. Реально
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself.
странно. Ебать. Ладно, пусть. Что Следующий квест монтируется. Как мне подготовиться к моим солам, если не делать какие-то квесты? Они хотят, чтобы я побочки делал. Или чё? Блять. Последнее. Ну и все.
That was quite
Соси
something.
песос.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
It's been fun
Удачи.
competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. You're an asset to our house. You take care of it.
Бля, оно же не обновилось. Что у нас тут?
Incendio. I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
Котики. Карта Хоксмита мне нужна.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Можно еще его заткнуть, чтобы он такую хуйню не
How's my
говорил
favourite test
периодически?
flyer? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
Я не черный.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an
Я
owl when I'm
темненький.
finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Теперь куда? Ебать. Гендерно-позитивный.
Good team.
Темненький мальчик.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
Чтоб тебя
I know how it
вылечить.
sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find us
Defendo.
Victoria where we discovered Slytherin Spellbook.
Bombarda.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go?
Чё это с
When
плащом?
would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
Лол.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a
В
chance if he's
смысле,
on board.
империю?
And we
Норм.
have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Что насчет квеста? Бла-бла-блам-блам. Нет? Нет. Ладно. На этом тогда сегодня закончим, пока что. Недолгое было, но, надеюсь, интересно. До новых встреч. До свидания.